Hello, welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm at Lupin, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about that in 2022, the Web3 developers are more active than ever. Doesn't matter that we are in the bear market, and that means, I think, something. The second thing I would like to talk about is that Ethereum becomes deflationary first time since the merge, and the third thing is that NFT games are only actually scratching the surface of what's really possible with them. So guys, all this in today's video. And don't forget, if you'd like to keep yourself up to date in crypto, in blockchain, then simply subscribe to this YouTube channel, Blockchain Bloom, because every single weekday I bring you the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news. Hit the like button if you like this kind of content and appreciate this effort. And also check out the links under this video because there are many useful ones. Okay, and now let's move on to the market. And we can see that in the last 24 hours, actually Bitcoin went up more than 5%. Ethereum went up 7%. And look, Quant is up 20%, or actually now 18%, and then we have ENS 19%, and Lido is actually now the leader with 20%. And when we're looking at the losers, well, no losers at all, to be honest with you. And when we're looking at this interesting candlestick chart of Bitcoin, this is the 4-hour one, then you can see that yesterday we had the announcement of the bad CPI data, which was expected to be 8.1%, but it turned out it is 8.2%. And the market reacted immediately with a drop. But after that, yesterday, look, it started to recover heavily. And basically, it went up all the way here. And then, today this continued. So from the bottom, we experienced so far an, 8.5% increase in the Bitcoin. And yes, this is why it's so difficult to predict what's going to happen. And this is why so many positions get liquidated, even that you do long or short, because it's so hard to calculate. The market reaction yesterday was kind of normal, but the pump after it, well, the majority thought, I think, that, okay, we will go further down, maybe even witness end of 17,000 or something, because it went all the way down to, what was that? 18,131 US dollar. That was the bottom yesterday. So we were very, very close to it. But then guess what? Now it came back. So yes, we're living in crazy times. It's no question. This is how the bear market looks like. But on the other hand, we can tell that Bitcoin is holding itself pretty well. Also, stock market jumped back. So it went down and then it jumped back. Interesting move, maybe because we have this, around Christmas time coming up, that kind of rallies. It's so hard to guess. Maybe that was a very strong support and people started to really buy, or because, again, the majority thought it will further go down, and so many times it happened that the opposite is actually happening, what we think it will happen. So, interesting market for sure. Strange times we're living in right now. Okay, but now let's move on to the first topic. And the first topic is all about that actually the Web3 developers are killing the game, because it was never so many smart contracts deployed than in 2022, even that we are in the bear market. So what is happening during the bear market, apart from that our portfolio is shrinking? It's basically that the big companies are really building and working extremely hard, and not just the big ones, even the small ones, who would like to achieve something in the next bull market. And Web3 is definitely the way we're going, which is basically decentralization, blockchain technology, and cryptocurrencies. And this is the way the web is right now going. Therefore, we can see that Web3 developers more active than ever. So consecutive all-time high smart contract deployments and surging usage of Web3 script libraries mean that Web3 devs are still busy working despite prolonged market downturn. In a new Q3 in 2022 report on October 13 came out by Web3 development platform Alchemy, the company said that 22 could be the biggest year yet for Web3 developers. Around 36% of all smart contracts ever deployed and verified on the blockchain have been in 2022. So in this year, count of nearly 118,000 compared to over the 323,000, roughly speaking, ever deployed, according to the report. So guess what? We had all these kind of smart contracts ever, and the 36% of them was, deployed and verified in this year, 2022, which shows that how strong this whole trend is. Also, Alchemy noted that in the 2 weeks following Ethereum merge, when the blockchain moved from proof of work to proof of stake, as you know, consensus smart contract development increased by 14%, suggesting some developers may have been just simply waiting for the event, launch their project. And, the 2017 to 2020 bear market show a 45% decline in smart contract deployments in the middle of the cycle from 2018 and 2019. And therefore, we can see how different this crypto winter is, because totally the opposite is happening right now. More and more smart contracts are going to be deployed. So people, developers, you name them, working really hard to get something out of Web3 and the next bull market, definitely. Okay. Next topic. The next topic is all about Ethereum, which becomes first time ever deflationary since the merge. Since Ethereum moved from proof of work to proof of stakes, many things has changed. The rate of new Ether creation has fallen by nearly 90% since the merge. That's very important. And now Ether becomes deflationary the first time since the merge. More Ether was burned verifying transactions than was created in the same period. This is what we'll be talking about, which led to a reduction of 0.13% in supply over the last week, equivalent to about 4,000 ETH token, which shows that with the merge, a lot of things actually have changed. Not just simply that the electric use of Ethereum network dropped significantly, 99 point whatever percent, so very, very much. Also, we can see that much less Ethereum gets into the system since the merge. And now we have witnessed it as a deflation token. Before the merge, it has happened 3 times when it was more burned than created. But now we have witnessed it again. And if that kind of trend continues, then really it can increase Ether's price because of these things. But we have to say that a lot of things can happen in the future. So now I think we should keep an eye on it, or what Ethereum is doing, how it's developing. But if everything works out, then this is the direction we are going. Okay, and now the third topic I would like to talk about is, let's talk about NFT games, which actually just scratching the surface of what's possible. Now the NFT market is down. The play-to-earn market, it's also down. Actually, we are in the bear market in every single case. But if we're looking at more closely, then NFT games are only scratching the surface of what's possible. According to Anamika's brand's co-founder, Yachiu, Yachiu thinks it's only a matter of time until more advanced models of NFT games are created, designed around the ideas of digital ownership, interoperability, and economic utility. So these are the key factors. Then said that with NFT games, we have only really scratched the surface. Everyone's very focused on ownership. I think it's going to mushroom into everything, and we are going to see new kinds of games formats emerge because of the ownership that we weren't able to do before. So this is a new thing what we can add to it. I mean, saying that, I mean, when you think of this blockchain games, you could say it is UX, so user experience nightmare, but because of ownership, people put up with it not just because it's valuable, but because it's meaningful, because this is, you know, my land, it's my car, you own it, and if you own something, you know, handle it so much differently. Just think about so many people, they rent a flat, how much they do care about it, and they own a flat, they care about it differently. So this can change, and when the new models are coming out, which is basically designed on digital ownership, designed for interoperability, so you can move from one to another, and economic utility, that can really change the things. But we are at the very, very early stage of this whole game NFT hype, and we don't know which way this is going for sure, but there will be some developments and it can really change the whole game. Okay guys, that's it for today. Don't forget, every single weekday I'm bringing the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news here on Blockchain Bloom. So I'm back on Monday with the freshest. Hit the like button if you like this kind of content. Subscribe to this YouTube channel if it's important for you to stay up to date, and I see you on Monday. Have a good one. Bye-bye.